When I'm sleeping with my girlfriend and say, like, it happens periodically. It's not like 3:30 in the morning. I'll just get awakened by my bladder. My body will, like, I'll wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta pee. But then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to disturb her by getting out of bed, so I'm not gonna do it. And then I start thinking, if I get out of bed and go pee, then I'm gonna wake up and I won't be able to get back to sleep. So I'm like, I'm gonna risk a bladder infection, and I'm gonna sleep through this. And then I fall back asleep, and then about 20 minutes into my sleep, I start dreaming about peeing. That's your body going, hey, didn't I just try and tell you something a minute ago? And when you start dreaming about it, that's when you wake up and go, okay, it's real, I gotta do this now. And that's where I decide I have to go to the bathroom. And let me tell you something, I become the most stealth-like ninja you've ever seen in your life when it comes to sneaking out of that bed. I start edging towards my side of the bed, right? But while I'm doing this, I'm piling up the blankets behind her, so it feels like I'm still there, right? And then when I get to the edge of the bed, I literally pour myself out, like. And then when I get up, you have to make this announcement before you go to the bathroom. If you leave your woman in bed alone, you just have to, it's more of an insurance policy. You just have to go, I just gotta go pee. She doesn't have to hear it, she doesn't have to react to it, but you have to put it out there. She'll hear it somehow, like she could be dreaming about playing tennis. Just gotta pee. And then when I head to the bathroom, I know where all the squeaks are on the floor, so I avoid those. It's like watching Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, where he's getting through the lasers. And then when I eventually make it to the bathroom door, you have to grip the handle very tightly, all right? Pay attention, fellas. You grab the handle to the bathroom very aggressively, because if you half-ass grab the handle, it's gonna slip out of your hand and go, flaboing, bang, bang, and then what happened? Right, so you have to grip it very firmly, and then you open it slowly. I open it so slowly that you could hear the spring inside recoiling. Bang, 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 and you're like, shut up, door. And then when you unlock it, you have to open it swiftly. You can't do it slow in case the door squeaks. Right, so you have to do it fast. So it's. And then you reach around inside and you grab the handle and you close the door, and then ding, 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 ding. Now you can head to the toilet. Now this is where you got to pay attention, guys. When you get to the toilet and you start peeing, you have to pee to the inside of the bowl. You do not want to hit water. You just want to hit the inside of the bowl. It'll fall into the water. Because there's no sense you go through all this tiptoeing and ding, 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 and then she's sleeping and all of a sudden she just hears. So you have to pee to the inside of the bowl, right? And then when I'm done, I take the seat and the lid and I close it, and then I flush. See, because I'm trying to mute the noise as much as possible. And then I stand there until the tank refills. And then I head back to the bed. I don't wash my hands. All right, listen, I took a shower right before I went to bed. And it's my dick. It wasn't dragging through mud all day. It was asleep. It was nothing. And just so you know, ladies, in the middle of the night when a guy does go to the bathroom, 9 times out of 10, we don't even use our hands. We pee like Superman. So then when I head back to the bedroom, right, I tiptoe when I get there and everything. And when you get to the bed, I put my shoulder on it first, right? And then I put one leg up, right? So there's an even distribution of weight, right? And then I just do this little jujitsu kind of roll, right? Roll over, and then I roll, and my arm ends up, bam, right around her. And she has no clue that I left to go to the bathroom. And we do it this way, ladies, because we care about your sleep.
How are you, sir? Good? Good. It's all right? You seem nervous, relax. Don't, everybody's body language shifted. It's gonna be okay, buddy. Man. What's your name, brown guy? Sorry? Alok. He said it all. Don't try and seduce me with your Indian name. Alok. I've heard the name before, Alok. Is that your wife with you? No? Girlfriend? Yeah. Why did you say no so emphatically? No. Are you crazy? Have you lost your... What do you do for a living, Alok? IT, of course you do. Why wouldn't you do IT? Way to step outside the box, huh? Let me guess, the Arab guy behind you owns a gas station, right? Yeah. Do you own a gas station? He's like, almost. Good. And where are you from, Alok? Delhi. How long have you been in America for? 10 years, nice. And you thinking about marrying this lady? Getting close to green card time, buddy. That's what I'm saying. You gotta start thinking about securing that future is all I'm saying, you know? Has he got a little nickname for you? Greenie? Oh, Greenie! And what style of Asian are my Asian friends here? What are you guys? You guys look Korean, and you're Chinese. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, wait, here, is that your wife? She leaned into the Koreans. I'm Korean, too. That's the only Chinese with us. It's Taekwondo, Kung Fu. And what's your name, my Chinese friend? Sorry? Tom. Oh, yeah, for sure. No. I see no reason why it wouldn't be Tom. Where are you from? Lansing. Oh, yeah, for sure. Were you born in Lansing? And when did your family come to the States? Your parents or your grandparents? Parents in the 50s. Oh, okay, cool. Where'd they come from? Hong Kong or mainland or mainland? So do you speak Mandarin or Cantonese or a little bit of Mandarin? That's all right. Good deal. What do you do, Tom? Engineer. Keeping it real. Do you have a Chinese name, Tom? Of course you do. There's no way your parents named you Tom. You know what I mean? Want to name a baby? Tom. What's your Chinese name, Tom? Chi Ling. Oh, so you must be really relaxed. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just chilling. It's good to see you out. Chilling out. It's awesome. I would use that name, Tom. You must be smart to be doctors. You got to be smart. What's your name, smart doctor guy? What? Chogi? You're Dr. Chogi? Look, I don't want to be personal, but it's a fucking horrible name. That's I've never heard that name in my life, and you should change it. Is it short for anything? No, just Chogi. How do Chogi? Wait, slow down. You just went with a completely different alphabet on me. Wait, SHAWQI. Oh, I would have read that as Shocky. Apparently it's Shogi. Shogi. Maybe your parents named you when your dad was like choking on something. Habibi, we need to name the baby. I Shogi. Shogi, it's beautiful. We name him Shogi. Is that your wife with you? Good job, buddy. You did way better than you should have. Let's be honest. Let's just keep it real. Arab women, you're very, very beautiful. I understand why the men wanted you covered up now. I get it, because you can't get done with hot women just walking around all over. Habibi, please, cover up. I'm trying to do something here. I was in Saudi Arabia before I came here. Yeah? You been? They have the worst drivers I've ever seen in my life. Maybe they should let the women drive, because anything is better than what they have. So how long have you been a doctor for, Shogs? Can I call you Shogs? Or Shock? 4 years. Oh, you're brand new. I wouldn't go to you. Well, I wouldn't because you're a pediatrician, but how old are you? Oh, 30. What the f*** is going on, man? You okay? I'm 15 years older than you, Shogi. I'm worried about you, buddy. It's been a rough 30 years, man. Good. Is that your dad with you, sir? Good. All right. And that's you're the dad, I'm thinking, of those two kids? Nice. What's your name, Dad? Jay. And what are your boys' names? What? Zaid or Zayn? Zaid with a D. And then Tarek. And then you're Jay. Am I the only one who notices an inconsistency here? Huh? Jay Musa? Jay Musa. Ah, that's better. All right, Jay? And where are you from? Oh, from Jordan. Oh, okay. I've been there. I got some friends there. And how old are your boys? 17 and 14. Why does 14 look older than you for some reason? A 14-year-old Arab kid is like the equivalent to a 23-year-old white kid. Do you realize that? That's... Wow. And so this is what you decided to do, Jay? Bring them to see me? What happened? You live in Houston. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. We'll get back to you later when your English processor catches up again. No, we live in Houston. Jara. Good. It's a good place for Indian people to pretend they're Mexican. That's nice. Get away with a little bit of both out here. What's your name, bro? What? Imran. Oh, okay. Where's your family from, Imran? Pakistan. Oh, okay, so you're Indian. Not till you're 100 will you be Pakistani, all right? And who's with you tonight, Imran? Your wife, or your wives. You're allowed many. I mean, the one beside you is your wife, and that's her friend. Hi, friend and wife. How are you? It sucks when you have to have two, one wife, one friend, because I'm not friends with my wife, but that's my friend. This is my wife. How long have you two been married for? 15 years, wow. And where were you raised? In England. All right, you didn't get all... You know, he didn't sound English until he said it. Do you realize that? He was like, in England. And when did you move to America? 12 years ago. So, are you from England too then, wife? Where are you from? New York. But you've been married 15 years, and he's been here 12. You're not from Houston, are you? So you got married and then waited for the paperwork to show up? Or did you go to England for 3 years? You went to England for 3 years. What part of England? What part of London? What? London. I feel like Lester. London. What part? Kingston? Kingston. Lovely. And were you born in London? And then you moved to America. Right. And what's your name, wife? Anika. Isn't that just a mispronunciation of a Nike? Those are the kind of Nikes my parents would buy me when I was a kid. We cannot afford real Nike, here's Anika. See some Asian people, that's good. You Chinese? Yeah. Woo! Saying that could be your last name. Woo! It's messing with you. That's who can't do business together. Chinese people and Indian people cannot do business together. Because Indians cannot live without a bargain and Chinese people cannot give you a bargain. Their objective is to get every penny from you, and ours is to keep every penny. There's a really bad power struggle there. I went to this Chinese mall. Some of you may know it, Pacific Mall. That's the wrong place for an Indian guy to go. I saw this bag. I wanted to buy this bag there. I go, how much? I go to the Chinese guy behind the counter. I go, how much? He goes, $35. How about 30? And Chinese people will never tell you no. They'll tell you no, the longest no you've ever heard in your life. Like you just said, the most ridiculous thing they've ever heard in their life. I'll give you 30. No. No. I can't do $30. I sell you $30 today, you come tomorrow, I'll close down. I'm like, all right, well then give me a deal on the purse, man. I don't want to pay $35. Okay, 1 sec. I talked to my wife. 1 second. Thank you. I'm going. Okay, you seem like nice guy. I'll give you best price. $34.50. I'm like, that's 50 cents, man. He goes, 50 cents a lot of money. You save 50 cents here, then maybe you go somewhere else, you save another 50 cents. Then you have $1. Then you take your dollar, you go to the dollar store, you buy something else. He starts turning into my money manager or something. Let me financial plan for you. I'm like, you know what, dude? Forget it. I don't want it. It's not a deal. He starts telling me stuff that has nothing to do with anything. I go, I'm leaving. He goes, hey, be a man. Be a man. Do the right thing. What are you talking about, do the right thing? Maybe you don't buy the purse right now. You go you walk around the mall, you see something else. You don't buy, you come back, you say, hey, I want the purse for $34.50. I say no. You don't get for $34.50 now. Price gone up maybe $40. Be a man. Let me give you an example of how. Here's what happened. I walked into my daughter's room the other day, right? Well, I burst into her room. It's my house. I'll burst into whatever room I want. My daughter's lying on her bed with her iPad watching Frozen again. If you have a daughter or a child under 10, you know that they watch Frozen all the time, like 24/7. And it's on so much. I've never actually watched it, but I hear it all the time. Like it's always playing in the background. You don't realize, if you're not paying attention, that shit gets into your brain. It starts to manifest itself at times you don't even know what's gonna happen. Like the songs just get burnt into your memory. You don't know, I'll give you an example. I was in traffic, guy cuts me off, I go, you mother. My brother goes, dude, let it go. And I'm like, let it go, let it go. I was in California last night. I went home to see my daughter for a day, and then I was like, they're like, where are you going to? And I was like, I'm going to Kansas City tomorrow. Oh my God, isn't it going to be cold? I'm like, the cold never bothered me anyway. So here's what happened, right? So I burst into my daughter's room. She's watching Frozen on her iPad, right? Right into it. And I'm not one of those, I don't try to be cool with my daughter. You don't want to be, I hate those parents that are like, they try to talk to their children like they're adults. Yeah, so how are you, sweetheart? Yes. How about those bubble guppies? You know, like, I'm a spaz when I'm with my daughter. So I burst into her room and I'm like, Billy! And she gets pissed. And it's the first time I've ever seen her do this. She goes, shh. Basically, without using words, she went, motherfucker. Do you not see what I'm doing? And I thought it was hilarious because it was the most adult thing she's ever done. Like that, she's like a real woman now. She's like, shut the motherfucker. And theoretically, you can't get mad at your children. If you called your dad a motherfucker, you realize technically he couldn't get mad because, yeah. If he wasn't a motherfucker, you wouldn't be here. Try it. Like on your way home tonight when he's not paying attention. Hey, motherfucker, can we stop for some food? What did you just... Oh, you. Your two hobbies are riding BMX and Krav Maga, dirty fighting. Krav Maga, just eye gouging and ball grabbing. I mean, I used to fight, so I know what that is. I'm like, that's just not even fair fighting. That's like, you want to fight? Stitch, could you imagine having to work a Krav Maga fight? He'd be taping up balls all day. All right, guys, I got it. Listen, next round, kick him in the cock. See, riding a BMX and doing Krav Maga, that's what your passion is. A restaurant's just to make your parents happy. Be honest with me, it is, isn't it? Because that's what Indian parents do, they shit on your dreams. He's like, Mom, Dad, I want to ride a BMX. Okay, BMX. Oh, God. Is your hutch going to make you money? Or whatever the bikes are called now? Your hutch, is that too old school? Is your mongoose going to... I don't know what those are the good bikes in the 80s. I don't know what's around now. Thanks that guy, Duck Dynasty. You know what I'm talking about, right? You saw, those are the same bikes you and I wanted, right? I didn't have one. My parents bought me a bullshit, like a Canadian Tire bike. That's what they did. Yeah. In Canada, there's a place called Canadian Tire, and they make... and they make the worst copies of shit. I had a super cycle. I had to strip the stickers off, and then I went and bought mongoose stickers and stuck it on the side of my bike. Oh, Russell's got a mongoose. Let me lift it up. Like, the fuck is made of lead? What's your name, Duck? Michael. Good to meet you, buddy. You look like you've killed somebody in the past. Therefore, I shall not fuck with you too much. I will just conversate with you. You having a good time? Good. If you need a surgeon, there's a couple of them behind you. An allergist. Black dude, how are you? I don't want you to feel like I didn't see you. I saw you. I don't like that you didn't look happy when I talked to you. Like, what is your name? Yeah, black guy. I'm talking to the black guy right there. Yeah. Eric, good to meet you. That's my dad's name. Yeah, well, you know. It was my dad's name. What do you mean that's funny? He was Eric Reginald Peters. That was my father. Son of a bitch. What do you do, Eric? Which union? I work for the union. Like this. Like, the union? Which one? Communications workers. Oh, good. Well, I would expect you to communicate that better. That's not what you want your union delegate doing. Yeah, I'm here to talk to you. About what? We got a handle. You're Polish, sweetheart? And your boyfriend's Indian? No? You're not Indian? Have you looked in the mirror? Have you? Look, I'm not an expert on the subject, but if I was to racially abuse you, what are you? South African. So Indian. Okay. When you're in South Africa, what do they call you? Oi, coolie, move it.
Stinking coolies are walking around everywhere.
What part of South Africa? Durban? Chatsworth? Cape Town. Okay, because you're fancy. So your family's Indian from South Africa? Yeah, all of a sudden, huh? I had to go through your lineage to get the answer? What am I, familytree.com? Get out of here with that. Black guy, where's your family from? Senegal. That's Africa. Do they have Indians in Senegal?
They've started coming in.
They started coming in. What are we, cockroaches, the way people describe us? I don't know. It used to be lovely, and then they started coming in and opened up the cereal one morning. There was a Indian in there. It was. You know that where is he? There he is. There's so many Indians, I couldn't even find you. You see what I mean? You know how that happened, right? You know how he's just as Indian as we are. But his forefathers, unlike my forefathers, his forefathers were not fast runners. You see, my forefathers saw the ships coming into the harbor, and we went, I'm not getting on that boat. And his forefathers went, hey, look, a boat. They ended up in South Africa. Why am I cutting sugar cane? I'm diabetic. Well, good to have you here, Indian guy. By way of default. To be honest, my first time here in Portugal, it's not exactly what I expected it to look like. Looks like whoever you colonized came back to find you. Portuguese were leaving, and the Indians were like, we're coming with you. Who's going to open the door at the hotel? Me. Are there any white people? Jesus. Are you Portuguese, sir? Proper, or Brazilian, or Azores, or just regular? Because I found out, being here, that there's levels to the Portuguese, depending on where you're from. It's like, when you say Brazilian to a Portuguese, you go, no, I'm not. I'm not from Venezuela. I've never seen somebody hate other people so much. What's your name? Hugo. Should pick a more Russian name next time. How do you spell it? With a J or some shit? With a silent H. But we've been saying Hugo. I don't know if you know how silent H's work there, Hugo, but silent H would just make you Hugo. And if you go, I go too. Now, are your parents from Canada? No, so you're not what I'm talking about. What are you? Where are your parents from? Sorry? Italy. Oh, you're Italian then. All right, see. Are you guys real Italians out here? Like, because I live in Woodbridge, and that's real fucking Italian over there. Like, that's real Gino, but it's real Italian. You don't look like a Gino. No, like the Italians, Italians in my neighborhood are like fucking, bro, what are you doing? No, I want to talk to you. I don't know why they always growl. Hey, bro. I love the Genos. What are you doing? You imagine meeting a gay Geno? Bro, what are you doing? I'm a top. What are you doing? No, you're too thick. You're ripping me, bro. Come on. Spit on it. Do something. You seem bored as sir. I got to be honest with you. Your body language is like, oh, get off already. What's your name, buddy? Brian. Brian. And that's your lovely wife with you? And she's beige of some sort, so some sort of color happening with your wife. I don't know if you're aware of it. What's your name, sweetheart? Annette. And what's your background? Puerto Rican. Oh, yeah. That's what happens, O'Brien. Be careful. Puerto Ricans, beautiful women, it's psychotic. Out of their minds. I've dated 3 Puerto Rican women in my life. 100% of them are batshit crazy. Like they take jealousy to a whole nother level that I didn't even know about, you know? Like I was out to dinner with one of my Puerto Rican girlfriends, and she's like, who the fuck is that? Why does she keep asking what you want to eat? I'm like, it's the waitress. Well, tell that to talk to me next time. Sir, you ready to order? Just, How long have you been together, Brian? 20 years. So you've gotten past the crazy. No, you're just too scared to leave. It happens. Do you have kids? Little Irish Puerto Ricans? Little? No? My daughter's 30. Oh, your daughter's 30. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, no, I did the math on that too. I was smart enough to go 20 and 30. That gives us 10. Depending on how long they dated for, I don't know, but I'm assuming something happened before. I think everybody needs to get that first marriage out of the way. Not you guys, the rest of us. You guys did it once. You did it right. You knew what you were doing. This generation, ADD like a, you know what I mean? Like, hey, would you marry me? But hold on, what the fuck is that? You know, like that's what happened to me. I like to say that I'm a free spirit. I just love women, and I can't, you know, I do. And That's how come I had another kid. I wasn't trying to have another kid. I was loving a woman. And I do bad things. I make poor decisions in life, but fuck it, we're here, you know? I'm going to be 50 next year, and I'm going to try and figure this whole thing out. I think maybe at 50 I'll try and become an adult, you know? I'll do the other half of life that way. I plan on checking out around 70, I think. 70 is a good time to check out, I think. Well, for me, it's like, you know, it's like nice, you know, you're not too fucked up. Your hip may be hurting, but that's about it, you know what I mean? Like, we really took a wrong turn down just now. I don't know what happened, but I really just made the audience go, wow, this is really morbid. I'm not going to kill myself, I'm just saying, you know, Jesus. How are you, sir? You seem nervous, don't be nervous. I want you to relax. So we already got Michael clapping awkwardly. We don't need it to spread, you know? How are you, sir? Good. Your name? Shook? Shok. Sook. Oof. You should have just taken Shok when you had the chance, you know? Sook! You almost sounded Jamaican when you did it, too. Sook! That's what Jamaicans do when they yell at you. They always give you instructions. When they get mad at you, they tell you to do things that are physically impossible. Hey, Russell, go suck yourself. Do you mean go myself? Nah, Bridget, that's too easy. I go suck yourself. I'll go suck yourself. They could tell you that and you wouldn't be offended. Go suck yourself. All right. You work, Sook? What do you do, buddy? You work in a shop as opposed to a street vendor? I don't know, like, you work in a shop or you own a shop? You work for the owner. What's the shop? Grocery store. That's good. It's an honest job, buddy. I'm so glad this job worked out for me because you can't act like this at any other job, you know? You can't at grocery store walk up to people, hey, clap funny. Sook, we need to see you in the back, please. Sook, you've offended every customer today. I'm afraid you're going to have to go sook yourself.
What's your name, sweetheart? Jessica. And what's your name, buddy? Eric. That was my dad's name. You're not him, are you? You from out here, Eric? Scarborough. Well, I mean, when you're a little bit east of it right now. You live here now? No. What you doing out here? Were you visiting? You came from Scarborough to come see me here? That's nice of you. You could have gone to Toronto tomorrow, but thank you. I appreciate you. You would think with the price of gas, he wouldn't fucking... Or is Jessica your side chick and you didn't want to see? What's going on? What's going on? You can't hide a bright side chick like that. You can't. Why is Eric glowing? Don't worry about it. And you're from Scarborough too, Jessica? Oh, nice. Well, thanks for making the trip. What are you, Guyanese or something, Eric? Yeah, I knew when I looked at you. We know. White people, you may not understand this. Those are just Indians. But they just got on a boat. They got tricked. Come on, let's work. Free work, okay. What do you mean, one way? One way trip, one way. It's good to see white folks. Who do you think is a white? That guy looks pretty white. You look like you write novels and How are you? No, not you. Clearly not you. I was looking at this gentleman right here, and the guy behind you went, no, he's definitely not white, sir. And the guy behind you, unless I have a f***ing lazy eye and I'm going like this. What is your name, sir, in the pink shirt here? Hey, Billy. Nice to see you. I'm Russell. Is that who you with tonight? All these people? Just the two of you? Good. Are you identify as white, Billy? That's good. That's good. You got to ask nowadays. You don't know what people are doing. Has anybody ever done Ancestry.com or 23andMe or anything like that? Yeah. See, I have this theory. Here's my theory. Tell me what you think of this theory, Billy. I feel like the only true white people on this planet are Americans. Let me explain why. Because, like, Canadians, it doesn't matter what color the Canadian is or what race the Canadian is. Canadians, all of us, we understand that this is First Nations land. All of us, we know that. We all know we're visitors, you know what I mean? We get that. And to my First Nations people, thanks for letting us stay, you know what I mean? I appreciate you. But that's how I know we're not white. The white people here aren't that white. America really believes that's their land. That's some real white people right there. That's...
Yeah, like little girls have that cute little girl voice. When little girls talk, it sounds cute. Uncle Russell. I'm like, yes, sweetheart. I heard you have ice cream. I'm like, yes, I do, baby. Go ahead. Help yourself. Take as much as you want. Little bit like, hey, I heard you have... Shut the fuck up, man. You didn't hear nothing, all right? Snitches get stitches. Beat it, stupid. Get out of here. See that wall? Run into it, and then he runs. I trip him. Fuck him. I don't like little boys. They're dickheads. You know what it is? I realize what the problem is. When like 7 or 8 year old little boys come to my house to play with my daughter, I'm not one of those weird fathers who's like, hey, keep the boy away from the girl. That's not it. You know what it was? When I look at a little boy, I don't look at him from a grown man's eyes. I look at him from 7 or 8 year old Russell's eyes. And 7 or 8 year old Russell was bullied. And I look in this kid's eyes and I go, fuck this kid. He would have picked on me. And I take it out on him right there. Pick on me, motherfucker. I don't have the patience for little boys. Like, boys get mouthy. Like, when my daughter gets mouthy, it's cute to me. Because it's not, like, done with venom. It's more like, baby, go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. I'm like, come on, go to sleep. Yeah. And then I'm, oh, fuck, all right, don't go to sleep. Little boy, like, I go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. Well, shut the fuck up. You're going to sleep. Oh, he went to sleep so fast. And he's got no rear naked defense. So that's one of my fears about having... You know, it's not fair to my fiance about the kids because, you know, I'm 48 this year. Maybe I don't want a kid now, but maybe in 10 years I want a kid. Men can do that. We have the option and the ability to have a kid at any age. And women are on the clock, so it's not fair to her that she can't... You know, I have to, you know... Like, how old are you, sir? Sorry? 50. Oh, that's it. Oh. You're only 2 years older than me, man? What's wrong? You stressed out, dog? You okay? I haven't shizered properly in 8 months! Sorry. When in doubt, just go with the angry German voice. 50, okay, well, you know, okay. Are you, sir, how old are you? 40? What are you? Okay. 50, okay, 53, all right. What the fuck is going on in Germany? No, I need a real old person. You're the guy tonight, Philip. You're the old guy now. You're only 56 and you're the fucking old guy now. But men could literally have a child. We could be 80 years old and the doctor would be like, you have 6 months to live. If we decide at that time, we go, I want another kid before I die, we could do it. We'd have to wait about a month and a half to build it all back up in there, you know, but... And let's be honest, when the time comes, it's not going to fire out of there like it used to. It's coming out more like toothpaste at that age. Just, you know, and that's probably the noise it's going to make, too. I want you to think about that when you're brushing your teeth before you go to bed tonight. Great show, honey. Yeah. They scare you into not doing things. I don't have any tattoos. I think that's because my dad scared me into not having. You have a tattoo and you'll find out. That's how you get hepatitis. Do you want hepatitis? No? Then don't get a fucking tattoo. You have any tattoos, Al? No? You know why? Because you're from the generation, I'm not saying I'm from your generation, but my generation who emulated yours a little bit. Your generation, am I lying? You had to earn tattoos. You never just went and got one blindly, did they? No, when I was a kid, the only people I saw with tattoos were old white guys, and they would have like a fucked up looking anchor on their forearm. Wouldn't even look like an anchor, it would look like a check mark, you know what I mean? Like he got it when they hit some rough water, it was like, oh, and then... When I was a kid, tattoos meant something. Now it doesn't mean shit. Everybody goes and gets one. It equals nothing to me anymore. People are like, why'd you get a tattoo? It's just to express my individuality. No, you're a fucking idiot. That's what happened. And you decided to be just like everyone else. When I was a kid, you used to be able to look at somebody and you could tell by what their tattoo was and where it was, what kind of person they were. Like if you saw somebody with a neck tattoo, you were like, that's a crazy son of a bitch right there. And they'd always have something crazy on their neck. FTW, fuck the world. And then they would have a teardrop tattoo, you know? What's a teardrop for? I killed a motherfucker. And I couldn't cry my own tears. Don't you quit on me. Now it doesn't matter where the tattoo is or what it is. You got these little emo kids with skinny jeans and life is difficult tattooed on their neck. And real tears running down his face. Why are you crying? It hurt. People get crazy. They do the sleeve now. I got a sleeve. I did my whole arm. That's cool right now. In 10 years, you're going to regret it. It's like having an Ed Hardy shirt on for the rest of your life. Sorry, Lebanese people. No worries, mate. Harry doesn't like Ed Hardy. You gotta think, I see your tattoo, sweetheart. I see it. You look upset that I'm talking about tattoos, but what is that on your arm? What did you get?
A nautical star that says dream big, work hard.
A nautical star that says dream big, work hard. When you say it out loud, do you see how ridiculous that is? Do you see? I'm just saying, maybe on the way to the tattoo shop, you should have said it out loud a few times. You have 5 tattoos? What was your first one?
I've got one on my back.
You've got one on your back. What is it? It's what? A musical note? Is it on your back or is it a tramp stamp? What is it? Is it a... You should put it like right at the base of your back and call it, put a bass clef, like. Is it a treble clef, bass clef? What is it? Treble clef. Are you a singer? Or do you just want guys to whistle when they're fucking you? Is that like I don't understand. What was your first tattoo? Was the treble clef on your back? Good. Like one day you just looked in the mirror and you were like, fuck. My back is boring. It needs a soundtrack. Women are the worst with this shit because they don't think. They always put these little corny sayings all over them and then, on my back. Women start with the cute tattoo, don't they? What'd you get? I got a dolphin on my ankle. Ding! You gotta think about the future. When you're 80 years old, that dolphin's gonna look like a can of tuna. That treble clef's gonna look like a fucking teardrop on your ass. Your nautical compass is gonna be all out of whack. It used to point north, now just everything goes south. What does it say? Dream. You gotta think about the future. Nobody thinks about getting old anymore. When I was your age, how old are you? 19? What the fuck? You haven't even had skin long enough. At least have skin for at least 20 years before you start fucking it up, you know what I mean? Because again, you're young, you're not thinking about the future. I'm glad I never got any tattoos because after 40, your skin doesn't snap back the way it does right now. Like your skin after 40 is literally like finding your favorite pair of underwear from like 5 years ago. You go, oh my God, I still have these, and you pull the waist and it goes, and it doesn't snap back, you know? And you're like, wow, my favorite underwear is now my favorite dusting cloth. This is perfect, you know? You gotta think, I see, buddy, you got a sleeve, you got all kinds of weird shit going on over there. What is that? What do you got there? Other than no arm left. What happened? What was your first tattoo there? Tony Tats? What is that? A dragon, because you have bad breath, or... What made you get a dragon? You're not, obviously not Chinese or something? You like dragons? You know they're not real, right? I like dragons. I have a bunch of them. And then you were like, you know what? I got this dragon. And another arm. And then you just went fucking ham on the other arm, didn't you? Where are your parents from? Because you're obviously not a white guy. What? Syria. One guy clapping. No, there was mosquito. I had to... You know your Syrian parents don't fucking appreciate your arms right now. Back home, son, we would have cut off your arms. You look like Sharmuta. Cut off your arm. I see yours too, buddy. You guys aren't thinking, are you? How old are you? 35. And how long ago did you get that dragon? 5 years ago. At 30, you were like, you know what? This arm needs a fucking dragon. And I never want to see this arm again. The Asian guy beside you has a tattoo. Do you have a dragon? Because that would make more sense to me. You have a dragon? Yeah. Yeah, he does. Show us. Where's the dragon? He fucking has a dragon. You should have like a tank or something, you know what I mean? Like something that describes where you're from, you know? Like a fake set of bombs strapped to your arm, you know what I mean? Like, even the Asian guys, they're so stupid. The Arab guy has a dragon. Hey, dragon arms! Just saying, think about the future. Why do you have a dragon? Were you born year of the dragon, or? Dragons are more in tune with you being Asian, so I'm not really mad at you for having that, you know? Women get cute with the tattoos. They always put the sayings and shit on them. There was a girl at one of my shows, I go, what do you got? She goes, I got one here, and I got one here, and I got stuff on my back. I go, I got stuff on my back too, but I wax it off. I go, what do you got on your back? She goes, scriptures. I have scriptures written all over my back. She had scriptures written all over her back. Who is that for? The guy fucking her, that's who it's for. I don't know about you, but the first time I bone this chick, I don't want to flip her over and the Bible staring me in the fucking face. You know what I mean? Yeah, baby, turn over. What the fuck? Oh my God, I'm gonna come, give me your face. Why are you coming in my face? Because I don't want to come on Jesus. It's really uncomfortable. My mom's sitting right there, and I just did that. Sorry, Ma. It's your fault. I didn't know these words before. Should have bought me an educational toy. I'm jealous of tattoos. That's my real problem with tattoos. I'll be honest with you. Because, first of all, you can't get a tattoo after 40. You look like you're going through some sort of midlife crisis. You look like an idiot getting a tattoo after 40. And the other reason is, I'm a hairy Indian guy. I don't have the real estate for a tattoo. You know what I mean? What am I gonna get, a tiger peering through the hair on my chest? You know? Girls are gonna like, oh my God, the grass looks so real. Megan, come here, look. It's got like a 3D, HD.
Oh my God, yeah, you can feel it, it's like grass.
How old are you, kid? You look young. 15, that's an awkward age, right? Don't get any tattoos. You're only 15. Don't do what she did at 15 or whatever the fuck she was. She's only 19, so, I mean, I don't know when you got the treble clef. How old are you when you got your treble clef? 18. In 1 year, she got 5 tattoos. No regard for her body. You seem like a nice brown kid. Don't fuck this up, you know? You're 15, you're in your prime whacking years. Just enjoy that. You know what I mean? It's okay, buddy. We've all been there. You know what I mean? Who's that with you? Is that your dad? Your uncle. Hey, uncle. How old are you, uncle?
34.
34. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, uncle. You know what I mean? 15, just like, ah! That's all. That's all you wanted to do at 15, you know? Hey, and just, what's your name, buddy? Sorry? Sahan? Shahan. Shahan, Shahaf, Shahaf, Shahan. Shahan, when you're jerking Shahaf, I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with you, all right? Just enjoy it. Remember, uncle, you know what I'm saying, huh? 15, even in your 20s, as a guy, you could jerk off like 8 times a day and still fuck at night. It was an incredible time. You know? I mean, you don't really do it properly, but you can. I don't try this either tonight. Don't get carried away. That's all I'm saying. It never ends for a man, Shahan. You will always, as long as you have arms. For the rest of, 62. You still crank it out every now and then. Let's not lie to each other, Al. You know what I mean? It's not as frequent as it once was. I mean, you know, maybe once a month even. But whatever, you got to empty the pipes. You know what I'm saying? You know when it slows down? Uncle, you're only 34. You don't know this yet. But after 40 is when it slows down. That's when you got to make decisions in life, you know? You'll still do it, but it's not done with the same frequency or willingness as it once was. You know? Like, like tonight, I'll give you an example. If I don't get laid tonight after my show, I don't give a shit. I will go back to my hotel room, open up my laptop, put on some porn, crank one out, and go to sleep like a fucking gentleman. You know what I mean? Problem is, after 40, you get tired way easier. Do you know how many nights I've had it happen where I put my laptop on my chest and I fall asleep with my dick in my hand just... while the movie was loading, while the movie hadn't even started. And the only reason I wake up is because the heat from my laptop is burning my chest. I'm on fire! Oh. I grew up like an immigrant, and even though I was not an immigrant in Canada, I felt like an immigrant. And then I moved to the States 7 years ago and actually became an immigrant. It's kind of a weird process for me. You know, being a Canadian living in America, all right, yeah, 3 Canadians, good. No, 1 Canadian flag. Good deal. Hold that up, we'll get a shot of it. Don't you want that on the fucking DVD? That's right. That's what it looks like, that's our flag, a leaf. Symbol of strength and fall. The immigrant experience is a lot harder than you think it is, you know? You really got to give your parents props if they came from another country to here or wherever they went to, because they really took a chance, you know? My parents left India in 1965, and they moved straight from India to Toronto, which is where I was born and raised by wolves. And I don't know how thick my dad's accent was when he moved to Canada, but it never got thinner in the 40 years he was alive there. My dad had this ability to give everything an accent. Everything. It doesn't matter what it was. And not words. Any immigrant could fuck up words. My dad would fuck up sounds. One time my dad's car broke down. He calls me and goes, son, the car is broken down. I go, what happened? I don't know. Well, what's wrong with the car? If I knew that, I'd be a mechanic. What the hell's a mechanic? The bastard that fixes the car. Oh, I think you mean mechanic. Don't be stupid. There is no K in it. That's how you could tell. You can tell how Indian somebody is by how many fingers they point with. I was born in North America, one finger. You. People from India, 4 fingers to point at one thing. Just see these bastards, see. Just see everybody, see.